Now let's look at how we create files and folders within our Google Drive. Let's first create a file. So again, I'm going to go to New, and then I can see that I have different options for the file type. I can create a Google Doc, sheet, slide, form. I can also do a drawing, a Google site, Jamboard, and you may have other options depending on add-ons and things that you may have added. We're going to create a Google Doc. When we create that Google Doc, it's automatically going to open a blank document in a new tab. And once that document is open, then we can start typing. So I'm going to give it a title here. I'm going to call it my Google Doc example. So I have a title, and we'll talk about formatting of Google Docs when we get to that lesson. But you can see if this is my title here, but it still tells me up here that this document is untitled. But if I just click in this area, it's automatically going to take what I put as my title here and give it a title up here. That's what it will be saved as in your Google Drive. And then if you will notice that out beside it, it also is going to tell me where this file is located. It's in the Google certification folder in my Google Drive. So I can see it. And if I click back over to this folder in my Google Drive, and you'll notice it says untitled document there from when it was first created, but if I refresh, I'm now going to see that that document has the title that I created, Google Doc example. You can do the same thing with any of the other file types. They will always open up in a new tab first, and then they will appear in your Google Drive or in whatever folder you create them in. You can also create new folders. So let's say that I want to create a subfolder within my Google certification folder. I'm going to click on New and then New Folder. And here I'm going to give it a title. I'm just going to call it Lessons and hit Create. And now, just kind of how it's organized in my Google Drive, I have my folders up here and then all of my files here. And again, I can open it up. Right now, there's not anything in there, but I can always add new files to it. I can upload files to this folder, drag and drop things into this folder. Let's go back out to this view. What if I want to move some files around? So I have these files here, but I really want them to go into this folder. Well, I could right-click on it and say Move To, and then it bring up a window and I go through the steps to tell it where to move. And you can do that totally fine. But if I can see both the folder and the document that I want to move, I can just click and drag it and drop it into the folder that I want. And now if I open up this folder, that item that I just drug in there can be found there. You can easily drag and drop those items to put them where you want them. So creating files and folders in Google Drive is simple as using the New button and selecting what you would like to create.